Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are in Brutus and we've got the RGN hooked up and we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to pick up a massive M7-177 or just 170 something horsepower Kubota that we bought through the tractor company. And this video is really significant and special to me because this will be the biggest tractor we've ever bought to turn around and resell for our tractor dealership. So milestone for myself with buyatractor.com. And it's just super exciting getting to haul some really big, cool stuff. So we got Brutus, we got the trailer, we're getting the airlines hooked up, and Ryan and I are gonna hit the road. We got about a 2-hour and 10-minute drive down to pick this thing up. We're gonna look at some other equipment maybe. Yeah, it's just exciting, you know. I haven't hauled nothing to tractor this big before, and it's gonna be exciting. So with this thing hooked up, we're gonna freaking hit the road. All right, we're hooked up. Let's hit the road. All right, guys, we made it here. This is another fellow that wholesales and buys and sells equipment. His name is Colton. There's all kinds of stuff here, all kinds of equipment floating around in here. But this is the big daddy we're buying. It's a 2024 Kabota M7-172. This thing is serious. Look, it's got a adjustable front suspension on it, all kinds of duals. They took the duals off of it. But we gotta get the loading stuff up, and then we get this thing back to the shop, get unloaded. We'll do like a full walk around tour of this thing maybe? What do you think? No tractor wheelies, but a full tractor tour maybe. Dude, this thing literally is brand new. Look at that. Wow. What a beast. Got an air ride seat. Big daddy. Let's load her up. We got all kinds of stuff to load. So the plan is we're gonna put the duals right there, stack them up. We have a 84-inch bush finish mower right there. Then we're gonna put the big tractor right here, and then we're gonna put the little tractor in the very front. Should be good to go. I think it looks a little bit smaller without the big tires on the back, don't it? All right, so the duals are loaded up. Next, they're gonna grab the mower, and then we're gonna get the bucket. There's all kinds of good stuff here. I wish we had more time to spend here, but we gotta get back to the shop. So much going on right now. All right, we snagged a grapple last minute. Now we gotta get all this stuff chained down. Wow! Make sure everything's safe and secure, because I can tell you what, with this axle folded down, a lot of things we've had to do today to get around, it's not gonna be that easy anymore, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna do things a little different. Someone's gonna disagree with how I'm chaining it down, but I don't care. There's no way we're gonna bend this shaft, so I'm not that concerned with it. Don't be getting my fat on camera, Ryan. I done told you this. Why can't you listen? You don't listen to nothing, I swear. OKC, we bought this stuff from, took us to get some Mexican food. Now we're moving even slower than when we started. Well guys, there you have it. All loaded up, chained down, strapped down. Now we're gonna write a check to pay the man. Some nice trouters right there.
Orange load.
Just had a big old belly full of Mexican. So full. I don't want to eat, but Colton's like, man, let's go get some tacos. Gonna regret this. Now we gotta get home. We got someone wanting to buy a tractor around 6 o'clock tonight. It's currently 1:30, almost 2. We got a 2.5-hour drive back. That's a nice tractor. We'll get it back to the big shop, put the duals on it, get it all detailed up, take some nice pictures, get this boy listed for sale. But we'll get it back shop. We might get everything unloaded tonight. We'll do a run through and check that thing. That thing has so many features. It's got hydraulics on the front axle. It just does this. Maybe we can get it to hop, maybe get it to bounce. That'd be sick. Let's head out. Well, folks, it's been a few days. We got busy this weekend. But anyhow, we're gonna unload all of the stuff off the trailer. And we're gonna rip this thing down the road and see how fast it goes. I think it goes like 35 miles an hour, which is cooking for a big tractor. But I think I already got it sold.
Nuh-uh.
Seriously. So let's get this trailer unhooked, get all this stuff unloaded. And today, I'm gonna try to run you guys through our process of what we've been doing here with blue collar equipment and where the business is going and what all we're doing, because there's a lot of things been changing behind the scenes. I'm sure some of you have some questions. This might be the handiest tool we have in the whole shop, guys, honestly. This thing freaking turns on a dime. Got a heated cab. It's almost winter time here. It's sweet. Don't scratch the paint. This actually is a nice mower. It's galvanized deck. 84 inch, bruh. This is what we call cheating. Although we drove this tractor on the trailer, we're picking it up off of the trailer. This tractor will go perfect with this little tiller behind it right here. Well, let's get this big daddy off the trailer. You know, this thing has a suspension cab, almost like a Scania. Kabota's not really popular for their big tractors. They're slowly getting there and building some really cool stuff, but it's really hard to get people to change from the red, blue, or green big machines.
Thing makes it look small.
Or maybe I make it look big. You didn't think about that, did you? Ryan, it's even got a seat for you. All right, let's drive her off. What a unit, dude. Freaking beast. This thing turns sharp as heck, too. All right, let's load Randy up in here. All right, buddy. You ever been in a tractor this big before?
Nope.
I've been in them this big, but I've never had the opportunity to play with them. This has got a 30-speed transmission in it. Basically, what you do is you grab this lever here and you just keep bumping it forward. And you can feel it shifting gears.
Yeah.
Eventually, we can pop this thing all the way up to high gear, road gear. It don't even feel like we're going that fast, does it? We're doing 22 miles an hour.
That is crazy.
Oh,
Oh.
old dad better watch out. He's like, what are you doing? Better bump her down one. You look at this screen here. This thing needs a good bath. This is sick though. Hey, the cab, I mean, it's so smooth. You don't feel it, but I'm on an air ride seat.
Yeah. I see you bouncing.
The whole platform here is floating with me. The loader has the joystick here It's fully wireless. Oh, we should go pin him for showing up late to work.
Peeps.
Hello. Put these forks on his butt.
Oh, no.
It's got a self-leveling loader. It's like we're selling a tractor on YouTube right now, but this thing is sweet. Getting to play with it.
It's cool.
So smooth, dude. It's crazy. This thing's just freaking cranking. There are so many features in here. It's crazy the amount of features this thing has. This is the premium or deluxe version, so it has like every option. That loader will pick up like 6,000 pounds.
Dang.
So pick your car up and flip it over, no problem.
Chill.
Chill, dog. Chill. Chill.
Turns very good.
There's got to be a way to climb gears faster rather than hitting this button every time. Unless you just hold it down, maybe.
Hold it to the floor.
So right now it's shifting through the gears in D range, and now it changes range to E range. 3, 4, 5. So we're at 23 mile an hour. 6, 27, 28, 29. We're about to hit 88 mile an hour. How fast are you going down the hill? That's all she does is 30, 33.2. But just getting it in a tractor, dude. This is a big machine.
Oh, yeah.
Now, one thing I'd like to buy in the near future, one day, is the JCB Fast Track, which is a big, I think it's a couple hundred horsepower tractor, maybe more, that does like 50 miles an hour.
Oh, cow.
Yeah, it's pretty serious.
Yeah, we're cooking.
Oh, shoot, hold on, them brakes work good.
Yeah.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is run it through the shop. Well, park it in here, and then Justin, over the next day or so, is gonna get in here and detail the inside of the cab, buff the paint out, make it look brand new, although it basically is brand new with 180 hours on it. And just go through and make this thing look like it's fresh off the lot from the dealership, so. That's what's going on next. See this thing parked over here. Give you guys a quick rundown what's going on here in the shop, what our plans are. We haven't been posted on YouTube that much because the tractor business has been booming, for better words. So as you guys know, we had the auction back in July for the salvage business and got completely out of it, other than a few miscellaneous parts people haven't picked up. We're still trading on some trucks and working on them and building that glider truck over there, like we mentioned in the last video. And we've had quite a few people interested in buying that Kenworth, which we may go ahead and sell it because we really don't have time. We need to focus on the pulling truck. We're going to be rebuilding the engine in it this week, doing an end frame and all kinds of crazy stuff. But, dude, look at that thing. That thing is sick. I don't know how much it weighs. It's probably like 25,000 pounds. It's pretty serious. But we're going all in on the equipment business. This is really what I wish I would have done when we first moved to Tennessee, was talk to Robert and said, hey, let's do some equipment work. So that's what we're doing. That's why you see so many tractors around us. And what we do is whenever we buy a machine, it comes here just like you've seen with this one. Gets fully detailed inside and out if it doesn't really need much mechanically, and then we grease it and service it if it needs it, and it goes online and gets posted for sale. Now, like these guys right here, which I love Mahindras, some people don't. These right here, they've been unloaded and they'll get pulled down there to our service area, and our mechanic Trent will go through and find any leaks they have, any issues. It doesn't matter what it is, big or small, and every single thing gets repaired. And then comes over here to details, gets detailed up, gets photos, and gets put on the internet, so that we can sell with confidence knowing that our equipment doesn't need any work. It's ready for someone to take it straight home and go straight to work with it without having to worry. But anyhow, let's see what else we can get into today, and we'll go from there. Well, guys, I got a crazy busy afternoon, so I've got to get back to work. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to be bringing more videos like this surrounding the farm equipment stuff and trying to do some will it starts in the near future. So much happening. I hope you all can understand as we transition to doing the tractor business full time. Once again, I'm super pumped. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe. We've got some more Scania content coming at you very, very soon, along with rebuilding the cat in our pulling truck, and we'll see you later. Peace.